This is Black Titanic. Looks like this is Martel Holt's place. Looks like y'all see that truck. I thought they were moving stuff in, but they are. They fixing. I don't know what that is, but they're installation. Hey, hold that camera to that house over there for me. They putting on installation and.
Oh, that's a nice house. Look at it made at the top. You can't
got
see
the door open. Let me see what they're doing. Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah. As y'all can see, I'm still here. I'm out here. Yeah, that door is wide open. Huh? Just somebody working on one of those. I don't know. It ain't none of Martel. Hello, how are you? Just filming the house. I said, I'm just filming the house for the Love and Marriage Huntsville show. What y'all installing? Okay, y'all, I just got a few minutes. I'm on Martel Holt's property. They still working on it. As you can see, the workers are there. They installing something over there, but let me go so y'all won't see the, huh? Hey, y'all, I got my, what's that say? God said go shirt on. This Black Titanic. I'm actually over here filming the house where Martel Holt is at, and they are putting something in. I don't know what they're putting in. Looks like something, but y'all can see they still working in the house. They got the lights on and everything, and anyway, this is Black Titanic signing off at Martel Holt's site. Hey, babe. So, y'all, what is Martel up to these days? We do know that they probably did an interview by now, but that's the latest going on with Martel. Y'all, I'm hoarse, so forgive my voice. And let's just hear what Martel say. You got so much junk swinging around on the internet about how Martel is just so out of whack. He have really lost a job. How could a man want to torture his own family when you torturing your wife? The children is unhappy. Let's see what he say. PSA Wings. This is Tasha K. Wino. She say, update due to the graphic nature of the receipt that Martel Holt provided us to support his truth in our interview tonight. We will release 2 versions of interview. On Friday, a 3rd version with emails and text. The version tonight on YouTube will feature his story with blurred visual, alleged graphic videos of domestic violence occurrence done by his ex-wife Martel Holt, which is prohibited on YouTube and on TashaKLive.com. You will those graphic video in full. You will view those graphic video in full and unedited. The show will go live at 7 p.m. tonight. Martel Holt says he's done protecting his ex-wife. See y'all tonight. I knew it. He said a tell-all. It's supposed to be about him. He has a national platform to speak positivity into his life and his career. Yet, he gonna come back on with the same old mess. Melody this and melody that. I'm so tired of this whining man. It is temper tantrum. And I'm trying to figure Tasha K out. I haven't figured it out yet.
That's always tough.
Talk about
But I think
Martel
there had
and the
been
RP
just so many transgressions, one after the other, after the other, after the other. And no matter how many times I sat back at times and tried to keep my mouth closed and see, you think if I don't say nothing, it'll die down. They'll leave me alone, just please leave me alone. But I also have a breaking point too, where I'm like, okay, they ain't leaving me the hell alone. And so, I did say that. And so, when I made that decision, it was back in August, September of last year, we're 2023. I actually flew Lauren in, and I said, I gotta go do this, and I need somebody to be here with me to make sure I do what I know I need to do. So she was like, all right, I'm on my way. And she flew in and drove me, because I'd never gone and had to, sign for a warrant, press charges, do any of that. So I didn't even really know where to begin. I was just hitting places. She drove me to those places. Gave, the strength of her, my mom, my team, they knew what I was doing in the moment. And when the magistrate said, when I showed him the evidence, and he was like, do you want a warrant? I said, yes, I do. He said, all right, I'm about to go get your warrant. That was August. Somebody said you should have did it for both of them. But let me tell you why that part for that doesn't work for both parties, because it's based on legally wise is another piece, but the lawsuit wise is another piece. The warrant, the direct piece has to come from exactly from that person. So the source, right? And so after that, when I filed it and said sign it, and it was signed, I'll be honest with y'all, my attorney said to me, hey, listen, you know his address. All we got to do is get a PI, make the call, and tell him when he's home, they can go pick him up. Me being me, I said I believe in divine timing. I'm not doing all of that. Now, I've done my step. I'm going to let God do the other one whenever he says so. So, I sat around all those months wondering, I know it's out there though, but they flying and stuff, but I don't know, but it's out there. And lo and behold, Carlos, after talking to you about prayer and letting God show you, and it wasn't me, I didn't make a call. If you have a warrant and you go to certain places trying to get certain things, that pops up. And that's what happened. Personal feelings because of the attacks that I receive. The show as a whole, whenever you have him, his, I don't know what I should call a significant other.
Bedbug.
Talking about and sharing, I knew y'all wouldn't do it for me. Talking about and sharing information pertaining to scenes, pertaining to, I still remember when you came into Huntsville last season and met with us, and it was blasted by, and it had to come from him, and it was Carlos is here, and now my name came up, and I was sold, I'm too disrespectful. It's just a lie, and at some point, when do you start making people take accountability for their role?
That's right, Melody. That's right.
Because people can say all day that, like, the millimeters do this, the millimeters do that. Well, people will stop doing things, the millimeters will not be coming at those guys. And so, what did make the show, the reunion, I don't think, because I still got to watch part 3, but I don't think it because I ain't seen it in the clip, was so many people on that stage came for the millimeters. I'm sure you remember that part. What? And I stood up for the millimeters.
Yeah, they did.
Y'all ain't about to put let me
Yes,
get
they
y'all my
did.
exact words since y'all all in the building together. I said, y'all ain't about to put everything on the millimeters. I said, let me tell y'all something. Did y'all forget how the millimeters came about? The millimeters came about because every one of y'all got on this stage right now, started attacking me as a unit. And I said, so women said, she's not about to stand by herself. We gonna back her. We got her back since y'all coming for her. Like, let's not, you didn't say it?
You did. The
Just like
millimeters was on top of conversation.
Yes, I did. And one of the cast members, she sat there and said, "No, I don't feel like everybody was attacking you." And I said, "You're a fool if you want to sit there like you didn't see everybody attacking me." That's another story. You remember that part too? I do. And so, I just feel that what I desire to see, I do feel like this season was lighter, so kudos to you. I feel like you worked hard to make sure it was a lighter season. Did y'all feel like it was lighter this season?
The best reunion. I loved it. It was funny.
It was. Yeah.
Right, Black Inventors, Black Excellent. This is by, let's see who this is by, y'all. Association of Multiculture.
Gerhard Sessler developed the mic, officially known as the electroacoustic transducer electric microphone. That's a mouthful. They received a patent for it in 1962. The device is used in most telephones, tape recorders, and other important devices. Another living legend, Kenneth J. Dunkley, is currently the president of the Hollow Space Laboratories Incorporated in Pennsylvania. He is best known for inventing three-dimensional viewing glasses, also known as 3D. His patented invention displays 3D effects from regular 2D photos without any type of lenses, mirrors, or optical elements. By studying human vision, Dunkley discovered that blocking 2 points in a person's peripheral vision will cause an ordinary picture to appear three-dimensional. Inventor George Edward Alcorn has an impressive resume. Among his credits, the African-American inventor received a bachelor's in physics, a master's degree in nuclear physics, and a PhD in atomic and molecular physics. Despite such impressive credentials, Alcorn is probably most famous for his innovation of the imaging X-ray spectrometer, a device that helps scientists better understand what materials are composed of when they cannot be broken down. Born and raised in Monroe, Louisiana, the young Betty Harris was interested in chemistry. At college, she obtained a bachelor's degree in chemistry from Southern University and an MS degree in chemistry from Atlanta University. As a research chemist, Betty Harris worked in the areas of hazardous waste treatment and environmental restoration facilities contaminated with energetic materials such as propellants and gun propellants and explosives. She eventually became a noted expert in the chemistry of explosives. Through her research, Harris obtained a patent for her invention for a spot test for identifying explosives in a field environment. Imagine with me for a moment. Imagine living in a world ranging from hazy, clouded vision to that of total darkness for 30 years. Before 1985, that was the plight of those with cataracts who did not want to risk surgery with a mechanical grinder, popular in the day. Now imagine sitting in a doctor's office without being able to see her as she explains to you that it may be possible to restore your vision. Dr. Patricia Bath has dedicated her life to the treatment and prevention of visual impairments. Her personal belief is that everyone has the right to sight, and that led to her invention in 1985 of a specialized tool and procedure for the removal of cataracts called the laser phaco probe. The laser phaco probe has increased the accuracy and results of cataract surgery, which had previously been performed manually with a mechanical grinder. The difference between the old method and the new invention was the difference between the use of highly accurate laser technology versus the somewhat subjective accuracy of a mechanical device. Did you ever think of what it might be?
So, you guys, that's it. Black inventor of the 20th and 21st century. You guys check them out. Association of Multicultural. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And thank you guys for everything. I want to know that everything on this channel is allegedly for educational, entertainment purposes, and just my opinion and fair use. Thank you guys for everything that you do for me.